cases rise, so does the number of students and teachers in quarantine. As of September 7th, more than 1,200 students and 3 employees are in isolation after exposure.
But starting next week, a new testing program in Fayette County hopes to keep more students in the classroom. Grace Feinerman explains first on Fox.
Starting next week, students possibly exposed to COVID-19 have a ticket to stay in the classroom, a negative COVID test.
As long as they continue to test negative, they continue to be in school.
Brian Lawrence is the Chief Technology Officer for Gravity Diagnostics. The company is partnering with the district for the Test to Stay program. The Test to Stay program is pretty straightforward. If a student is exposed to COVID, they'll get a PCR test. If that PCR test is negative, they will get a rapid test at school in the morning for 5 days.
At the end of the 5th day, if they have tested negative for 5 consecutive days, then they've completed their testing protocol and they're back in school without continued testing.
Lawrence explains the process is quicker than the district's current protocol of 10 to 14 days in quarantine.
The Test to Stay protocol is a wonderful idea.
Todd Burris is a moderator for the Let Them Learn Facebook group. He's also a Fayette County public school parent who pushed for these tests.
1 to 3% of close contacts eventually become positive cases. And so, that's a lot of leftover kids who are missing out on time in the classroom.
Burris says one talking point for the district was how the program is resource intensive, but he thinks tests make a good use of the government funds we have available.
I believe that schools are very important also as a place where, some children are able to, be guaranteed healthy meals and, even as a safe place for some children, unfortunately.
Looking ahead, Burris says the program starts next week for a few schools before it's available for all students. In Lexington, Grace Feinerman for the Fox 56 10 o'clock news.
We have reached out to officials with the school district. They won't comment on the program beyond the initial announcement.